Okay, listen, I'm back in town, and I'm fired up.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry I
very
missed your phone call
disappointed.
yesterday.
I understand. I'm very disappointed, to say the least. I don't know why we didn't know what we know now 3 months ago about these cuts that are coming in out of the blue. I just don't understand it. Maybe it's indicative of the condition that we're in, that we're not on top of things, and we have still no idea of where we're going to get revenue from. And the FEDC didn't really provide much as terms of answers, nor did anything else. So we're really still back where we started from. But I think maybe the message is you better start doing your FY28 budget analysis starting July 1st, because we can't handle it. And feeling bad for our residents and tell them how sorry we are and this is going to hurt them is not worth anything. You are making things worse. The stabilization fund, how much money is in there? Is there 100% consensus around the free cash availability and what we're doing with it? How much is in there? Maybe we should take it to zero like it's been talked about. And how many cuts, how many projects were cut out of the $71 million in CIP? We're not going to do all that next year. Why are we even looking at it as something we're going to do? Why wasn't that cut back recently to something that we could handle? I don't know what the status is of the Keith Tech situation, the Bethany situation, or any of our other buildings that we're still dealing with, where we have a lot of debt service involved. There's just so many things that are happening here that are a concern. You folks told the school department, and putting all this back on the school department is stupid. You told those people to bring in pre-K, and they brought in like 400 people, 400 little kids that cost millions and millions of dollars. And we only lost, let's say, 600 in enrollment there, but we still have a heavy lift of 9,000 students, and those students have to be dealt with the correct way and not just on the edge. So putting the load on them and so on and so forth, and you know better. You absolutely know better. So it just doesn't make any sense. This entire thing, this situation where we can't understand what to do with the GIC health insurance situation, that's ridiculous, because if we had the employees pay a little bit more of the shift, we could take that $2 million and drop down the increase on the 2.5 that we're talking about, or maybe cover the gap that you're looking for from the school department without making any more cuts to school people that we need, because if things turn around, we're not going to be in a situation to deal with having the staff we need when we need it if things don't end up being as bad as we think they are. Anyway,
You got to wrap it up, Mr. Bloomfield.
so you got to all this. We need to know what the revenue situation is starting July 1st. Somebody has to work on that. I don't know what we've been doing all these months.
Okay.